Have you ever wondered why love stinks? No, I mean really stinks, like funky. Well, that's what we're talking about today, so let's get into it.
If I gotta do it, I'ma do the most. Watching me to take no, raise a toast to the goat, yeah.
So I was being funny at the beginning of the video saying that love stinks, but what we're talking about today is specifically men that love a smell. They're olfactory people. And when you want to smell somebody that has a pungent odor, it's called olfactophilia. There you go. Say that 3 times fast. So when a person is into smells and stuff like that, your olfactory senses is called olfactophilia. There you go, olfactophilia. So it's people out there that really have this, so I don't want y'all to think I'm just making this shit up. It's a man called, what's his name? John Duncan. I'll put it up there. And I'm a big reader, so I was on the Medium app, and he was telling his story about being really into smells. So if you have time, go check out the full story. But today, for me, it's about you guys sharing your experience in the comments. And you know, I'm gonna start. I'm not a smell person. I repeat, I'm not a smell person. If it's a foul odor, then I'm not down with it. But we have to define what is really foul. It's so many different scents and smells of the human body. What are we talking about? I'm gonna break it down. If you got a sensitive stomach or you offended easily, bye, click out the video. So when we define stinky and funky, I have a list of my little adjectives that I describe the way different people smell. Let me know in the comments if y'all agree, if y'all like any of these smells, or if you don't like. I know y'all gonna tell me which ones y'all don't like, but here we go. And I'm gonna use my list because I cannot remember all these words, okay? And I'm just gonna list them. I'm not gonna go into detail. Y'all know what these smells smell like because it's hurting me to even say them. So here we go. Sweaty, fishy, musty. Cheesy, vinegary, metallic. Sweet, sour, onions, and garlic. I have smelled people in all of these categories, and I don't like any of these. Sometimes maybe a little must or a little sweaty is okay, but the rest of these cheesy and greasy, that ain't a good smell, okay? And why are these smells so important? I feel like it's a lot of reasons why the smells are important to certain people. First of all, we're human, we emit pheromones, which makes men and women more sexually attracted to each other off the muscle. They've done studies about it. They can't exactly say why, but people are attracted to each other's pheromones. Second, I feel like a person's odor or their smell is telling you something. It's communicating something through your nose to get it to your brain, like danger. If I smell a certain smell, fire, smoke, boo-boo, coochie, I get alarmed. I'm trying to see what's going on. I feel like danger is near. That's just me, but to me it's that serious when you smell smells. Like, ugh. Oh, another one that I was gonna say, illness. When people are sick or have some kind of infection, I feel like I can smell it. So yes, I do use my sense of smell, but I'm not going around. That's not the first sense that I'm trying to please. I want to touch something. I want to see something. Smelling is probably the last sense that's on my list of senses that I'm turned on by. Smelling has got to be the bottom. Okay, let's see. You got 5 senses. I like to see, taste, okay, touch, hear, and then smell. Yes, smell is at the bottom for sure. Out of the 5 senses, smell is at the bottom for me. But this guy in the article was saying smell is the number 1. Before he see you, taste you, touch you, he wants to smell you. All the funk, all the goodness, all the bad, and all the weird smells. He want them all. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not for me. Nope. Can't do the smell thing. I grew up in the inner city, trash cans, rats, smells. I try to go nose blind whenever I can. Unless, like I say, it's dangerous, then I'm checking the surroundings. But other than that, I just want to go and be done with it. Okay. So this is not a long video, guys. I just wanted to check in after reading that article. It kind of piqued my interest to see if some of you guys have experienced or noticed the same thing about yourself. It also brought up the idea of bad breath, which we are going to talk about in another video. I think Miss Dorothy wants to teach y'all hygiene. So I think I'm going to let Miss Dorothy come on and teach all my menses about their hygiene. Okay? So thank y'all, and I'll see you. Well, Miss Dorothy will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.